The past simple. Past simple, well, actually it's not so simple basically. What do we use? Past simple is when it starts in the past and finishes in the past. Usually with past simple we use like exact dates or exact months. For instance, last month, last week, last year, 10 years ago. Yeah, so let's say example. I bought a car last week. I bought from buy. Yes. I went to cinema yesterday. So went from go, that's a irregular verb. So the question will be, of course, when you say where did you go last night? Did. Remember the present simple when we said do, does. So that's auxiliary do, but in the past, did. But did, it will be only did for everything from I, you, he, she, is, and etc. etc. It will be did. Why? That's a past simple. So we don't change like in present simple like does, do, does. We say did. So the question is, where did you go last week? Or the same, where did she go last week? Or where did she work like 10 years ago? Yes? Basically that's what it is with the past simple when we use a auxiliary did. How did you get here? The question. You know, how did you get here? So on the other hand, remember when we use to be, the verb to be, we don't use auxiliary did. If I ask ¿Dónde estás in Spanish, do you remember? So it's where are you in present simple. ¿Dónde estuviste? Where were you? Okay. ¿Cuándo naciste? When were you born? So to be goes to the past. It's were, and we don't use any auxiliary did. Okay, with the to be we don't use did. On the other hand, the most important thing, one of the most important things here is to use irregular verbs and to know them. In any grammar book or school book, there's a list of irregular verbs. For instance, go, went, can, could, yes, do, did, and etc. etc. There's so many of them, but you need to know them because we won't understand you if you use, let's say, past simple, but instead of past simple you use a present, in present the verb. For instance, instead of bought you will say buy, and we would think it's now. Yes, so basically if you have books at home you can just check them out and study them. So as I told you, there's a fall, fell, yeah, feel, felt, yeah, etc. etc. Well, I hope this video will help you out somehow, and in my blog there's a complete explanation. So have a nice day, and I talk to you soon. Goodbye.